Hello, everybody. This is Blair Thorson again. Welcome to the second edition of Cartooning with Blair. We have we did a cat together in our first session, and now we're ready to go session two. So if you saw the first session, you need a pencil, some paper. 8.5 by 11 is perfect paper. Usually, I use photocopy paper, so don't tell your mom and dad I told you that. You could borrow from their photocopy machine, and that I use a Sharpie in the pencil. If you got yourself a clean set of paper, and as everybody knows, when I cartoon in classes, I usually have a guessing game, but since we're doing this on the internet, guessing isn't the option anymore. So I have to show you what we're going to do first. Well, I don't have to show you. It'll still be a guessing game, but we're going to do this fox. So if you have your paper in front of you and you're ready to get going, we can start this one off. And so I like to divide the page up so that I know where to orientate on the paper. So we simply divide our paper in half and then half both ways. We're going to start off with a great big circle here in the middle. This is going to be his torso, so the middle part of the body, just like so. The second thing I want to do is a box right over here. It's going to be his neck. And then we're going to put another bigger box like so, and we're going to divide that long ways across. So like I said in my first video, if I'm going too fast, you can pause or slow it down, and if I'm going too slow, you can speed it up. So this is user friendly. Ha ha ha. So the next thing we want to do, this is going to be for his legs. So a big pyramid here and another one on the other side. And then we're going to have to do a big S. That's going to be his tail. And then his ears are going to be two more pyramids up here in the top. So it's a cartoon. Make them the size you want. You can make it as big or as small as you want. And then for the front of the face and for the back, and then we got two eyes, so one right in the middle and then one up further to the front. We want to make these about the same size. Looks like goggles. I bounce around on you, don't mean to lose you, but pinch that tail like so. And then we're going to make the nose a circle right at the end. We want to come from here and arc up. It's going to be the top lip. The other lip just goes like this. For the feet, now we have this going across like so. So we want one foot to go here, so a D that's falling on its back, and another one at the back one here. So those are the 2 feet that are on the side of the body that are closest to us. I want to go from the middle of this line here, come down and across. We got the foot. Go from his right by his mouth, down, over, follow the rounded part. Again, just the part of that triangle. You got the front foot on that side. Now on the back here, we're going to start up a little higher and come arcing over and then down over to so. And then his back of his leg here. Now, just a little higher, just above, is going to be the other two legs in the background. So we want to put another D here, and then another D here. With those, this one we follow the triangle up. Make that a little further so it's there. And this one, follow the triangle back. Put a little bit of white for the tail there. Want to put just a squiggly line here for fur on his face. We can do a little bit of fur coming here, following down towards the back of the leg. We want to arc this line here to his back. Make these smaller circles for the eyes. And I want to round these off here just so they don't look so standing out. So now we can switch to our grease pencil or our Sharpie, and I'm going to start with his nose. So that rounded nose, and I'm going to just leave a little V there and darken it in. Now this part, I go from his nose to the middle where his eye is, and then come up, and then I want to darken that one eye in, then the back one in, the smaller part of the eye, and I'm going to go on the big outside part. And again, you can darken in the eyes with just leave a little white. And now I want to do this ear and come right down to his eye. Arc there. A little bump there. Now this is where correct. I'm going to make his ear back there better. And come down a little further and arc all the way out to the end. That bit of fur that we had there. Under his nose and his mouth. Now this is where you can add lip, make some fur back there, and do his bottom lip. Now his body, we're going to come from under lip all the way across the front, down, and I'm going to come all the way down to the top of the foot. And that foot goes out. Come back a little bit. I'm going to finish the leg all the way up to the top. Now you can do this, the leg that's just behind it. I'm going to do the back leg here. Well, it's the back leg, but it's the front back leg, the way we're looking at it. That back foot again. go from back of the tail, arc along, follow that foot to the bottom again. I'm not talking as much as I was with the first one, but that's because I'm getting better. I was kind of nervous with the first one, being on TV and all. Haha. And then finish the back tail and make it a little bit more rounded. Got that fur on his belly. A little bit of white for the tip tail. Couple of toenails there. Back foot. And this one. So we've got kind of you can do anything you want with the background. It's your fox, it's your cartoon. Give him a little bit of chest hair. A little bit of grass. Like I say, the background's yours. He's your fox. And remember in the end to always sign your work. So now, that was our fox. You can add little things like whiskers, some shading. If I shade the back leg a little bit. Shading underneath. A little bit of fur here and there. And the rest is just details that can make your fox more attractive. Or more realistic. He is outside. Notice the flies are out, so this is a futuristic picture. The snow's gone. Hopefully everybody's enjoying their time at home, and that now you can say you've drawn 2 cartoons with me online. So thanks again, and thanks to the County of Red Deer for setting this up for us. So have a good day. Bye now.